Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, I have no idea, I was a little bit on the hazy side today. It's one of those days. And this time, well, fire... Screw you, game. And this time, we're gonna finally progress through and not get walled off by some random ass wall. Inside here, we have found Rex's secret base. Inside here, some money and a heart-to-heart. Let's go ahead and view, shall we?
So, Rex, you lived here?
Huh? No. This is my getaway. You know, like a secret hideout. I lived on Gramps. I'd moor him next to that cliff over the way.
What kind of kid were you, Rex?
I don't know. I've not really thought about it.
I bet you're curious too, right, Nia?
Oh, well, maybe a bit.
I could tell you a few stories about when Rex was younger. Oh, yes. He was a wild child, that's for sure. A bit of a tearaway. He was never the biggest child, but he had a strong sense of justice. Always picking fights with the local bullies.
I think I still have the bumps to prove it.
So he's been this full of energy his whole life?
Sounds like you were right, Antful.
My, you certainly seem interested. Well then, perhaps I'll tell you my best Rex story.
Go on then, I've got nothing to hide. Gramps will just exaggerate it anyway.
So you won't mind me telling them about the time you wet yourself when there was a monster attack?
Huh? No, that's not.
What yourself?
Rex, you baby.
That was just when I was a kid. I don't do it anymore. Don't even think about carrying on with the story, Gramps.
Oh, come on, we want to hear.
No! Pyra, please! You don't want to hear it, do you?
Actually, I kind of do.
Huh?
This is a story about the time one of the local bullies fell foul of a monster. Rex didn't hesitate. He packed up and...
Gramps, please stop!
Is wetting yourself really that embarrassing?
Super embarrassing! Nia, don't tell me it's never happened to you.
Maybe we should hear a different story.
Oh, you'd like to hear an even more embarrassing story?
No! Stop! Don't encourage him, Pyra!
Huh? I just want to know as much about you as possible, Rex.
Well said. Drivers and blades should know everything about each other.
Yeah, well, there's everything and there's everything. Can we please just drop it?
Alright then. And with that rather funny heart-to-heart all done, our next destination for today is going to be Tantal. We've had a little bit of a peek at the side quest, but we need to head to Theoskalda Palace. Alright then. Meh, I don't really care about the fog.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Our destination is going to be inside here in the throne room. It appears that Eulogiolemis has something to talk about. Ah, you returned, my wayward child. Just passing by. I wasn't particularly keen on seeing your old mug again, Dad. You never changed, do you, Zeke? Well, no matter. As it happens, I have a request to ask of you. Oh, yeah? There's a new type of monster we've never seen before in the Genbu Titan. It's been roaming around the Amphort Pillar for now, but there's no telling when it may decide to attack Theoswar. Why did you need us? Can't you get the military to do something about it? I could, but with the Aegis and the Herald at disposal, having you handle it would keep casualties to a minimum. Is that your order, Your Majesty? No, not an order. It's a request. That we may protect the lives of the people. What say you, Herald? Would you lend us your power? I don't know, Your Majesty. I once ran out of control and tried to destroy your kingdom. If I am made this sorry, if I am made to fight again in close proximity, there's even the possibility that I'll... That's enough. I told you before, you're not the same as you once were. And above all, Zeke believes in you. Do not forget that. I understand that, but... If you understand that, then what need have you to be despondent? Look at it this way. If you truly feel responsible for your actions, then think of this as a means of repentance. And what greater service could be done than protecting the lives of the kingdom? Your Majesty. Herald, we beseech you. Help us. Go with Zeke and use your powers to save Tantal. Understood. I will assist you to the utmost of my ability. And we have the calm and the storm. Oh boy. There's a few reasons why I've been saving this side quest for amongst the last. So our destination is going to be upper level. Oh, right down there. I don't think I have to get in the way of any level 80 monsters.
And we're you. All right, where are we headed next?
If so, meh. Upon heading down further into the fog of war. Up on ahead. Oh, I see a bouffant. Oh, up there. Here, I was thinking it was some scoot or something. Alright, if we could get the topple, that would be amazing, but I'm not really holding out on it. So, level 55, Herald Laya. Alright, oi. Alright. Get launched. Alright then. Alright, cool. We got the first guy gone. What I'm not liking is how bad... I'm probably going to need to put on a aggro thing on Tora. Even though I do like having Tora being a lot more DPS. Alright. Overall, this battle ain't too bad. Alright. Use your strong attack. And get dunked on. Not terrible. Alright then. Well, that was easy. Hopefully nothing worse comes out of this quest. Alright then. So, with that all done, let's go ahead and just turn this in. A little bit nerve-wracking because of all the fog, but not too bad. We're back, Dad. You're right, those Herald Layas were no pushover. Oh, you defeated them already. All that jaunting around the world may have actually made a man of you, Zeke. Thanks, but I don't really need your empty compliments. Still as cynical as ever, though, I see. Splendid work to you too, Herald. Allow me to commend you for your efforts. No, I could never have done it alone. Not without Zeke. Is that so? Then it appears that I made the right decision to entrust Herald to you. I trust you will continue to keep her under your wing. Of course, Your Majesty. She's our friend. We promise we'll take good care of her. Good. Well now, the matter of ensuring Tantal's safety has been seen to. But as it happens, there's more to this than it first seemed. Come out, Dad. Don't beat around the bush. Spit it out. You've got something else for us to do? You catch on quick, Pandoria. It's about the Herald Layas. You defeated one pair of them, but it seems there are more, this time in Uriah. Huh? In Uriah? Queen Rakura has put out a plea for help. Given your experience, I would like to send you to assist her. The Urian army already have their hands full as it is. Yeah, the Herald Layas aren't something your average driver can deal with. What do you say, Herald? Will you accompany them? What reason have I to refuse a personal request from His Majesty? If it's for the good of all rest, then perhaps it will serve to atone for my sins. Now, do not burden yourself so. I'm sure Queen Rakura would be delighted to hear this. I'd like you to head now for Fonzamima Port. You will be given further instructions upon your arrival. Affirmative. Well then, Godspeed. Alright then, so we have our destination. To Fonzamima Port. I love a good old world jaunt. Alright then, to the port we go. Alright then, upon arrival, our destination is going to be over here by this warship. Alright then, so where is our allies of note? Oh. Over the back here we have Rakura. Welcome. We've been expecting you. Well, I didn't expect you to be meeting us personally, Your Majesty. I feel very important upon. We are honored that you would come to speak to us in person. Raise your head, Flamebringer. It is I who should be apologizing to meet you in such a place. But I'm afraid the time is of the essence. We can't afford luxuries. Could you inform us of the situation? I was just about to. At present, we have confirmed 2 Herald Lias in Uriah. We had to make 3 strategic retreats already. 3 retreats? Sheesh. Indeed. Our army has a mere handful of drivers, so we haven't been able to put up as much of a fight so far. We recruited the merc groups as well, but they failed to subjugate it, being an unfamiliar species. We just don't have the means to deal with them with our current capabilities. And that is why we entreated you to bring the Aegis and have other competent blades so you may help on us. Gotcha. Time to bust us some Herald Lias then. It would be most appreciated. The Herald Lias are currently on the far side of Gullet Pass. It will be done. Herald, think you're up to this? Of course. Let us dispatch the enemy at the earliest opportunity. Alright then. So, all the way to the far side of the kingdom. Alright then. Wow, that's really remote. I think Garfon would be the one taking care of this mess. Well, they would put up their base there.
Let's go.
Oh well.
Should depart imminently.
I mean, not complaining. Music's good. So where are the Lias? Ah, there they are. Hello there, Lias. Alright. Alright. Again, we've already taken out quite a few of these. Alright then. Oh. Did we already take care of them? Where did they go? Okay. Apparently they also had a strategic retreat. Alright. Take 2. I don't know, it felt weird, just them automatically gone. Didn't make sense. Alright. Alright. Bring in the Cosmos. Oof. Alright, thank you. Ultimate Aurora them. Alright then. Well, we got 1 orb on them. Yeah, these Lias can be a bit nasty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just chain attacking them. Deal as much damage as we can. Herald. Yeah, we're already starting at 700 damage. The power of the burst symbol. Alright then. Never mind. Nia, did you fall to your death again? Yep, she did. Alright. Alright, Hilbert effect. Get a lot of healing in. There we go. so much healing, and so much damage. One reason why I really like using Cosmo so much. Alright, finish out this battle. And get out of here. Alright then. Well, that was a bit rough. You know what? I probably really should put on a aggro thing on Tora. Just so we're not taking so much aggro on the other guys. Where is aggro up? Here we go. Alright, just so that way Tora can do a lot more stuff. Alright then, so back to the port we go. Not looking good. All these lies all about. Alright then. Your Majesty, the threat has been neutralized. We have conquered the enemy, Your Majesty. There is no need to fear any longer. Truly, I am grateful to you, from the bottom of my heart. Where are all these monsters coming from, though? First Tantal, now here. It's certainly a cause for concern. The introduction of foreign species to endemic regions could widely disrupt their ecosystems. We have already identified where the Layas are coming from. Really? Yes, a messenger from Temperantia arrived while you were out fighting. Layas appear to be sprawling at an alarming rate at a place called Zatarus Spring in Temperantia. Temperantia, huh? So they're born in Temperantia and then migrate to other Titans by air. So they could be causing the trouble in other countries too. This is bad. Indeed. Seems that to address the heart of this matter, we have to rid Temperantia of its Layas. Going up against those things isn't half exhausting though. But we have to do this. No one else can. True enough. Shall we then? Sorry, Herald. Looks like your job's still not over yet. That is fine by me. The future of others is in your hands. My thoughts go with you. What? What is this strange feeling? Don't tell me my power is... Hey Herald, we're leaving. Ah yes, coming. Well, it's been bubbling. I guess it's time for the power to be unleashed. Thankfully it's going to be in Temperantia. Far away from everything. So Zara Springs. Alright, down here in this area. So head to the garrison. Alright, so our destination is Zara Spring, right? Close enough. To the north of the spring. So it's going to be a long walk over there, so I'll probably see you guys once we're close enough. Alright then. So we're pretty much close enough. Right over there is Titan. Probably would have been faster to start from there, but meh. Right over here we have a lot of Layas. Ugh. How are there so many? You have got to be joking. It appears Queen Rakra was right. There is an irregular amount of them here. Even for the great Zekinator, this is kind of a tall order. We can't leave them like this. We can't just let them run rampart all over the world. With you there, chum, it's time we nip this in the bud. Alright then, let's go. Herald, back me up. Herald? Yes, I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright then, so right over here we have a pretty challenging battle against the Layas and the King Laya. Alright then. So I'd recommend taking out the side guys first. Alright then. Ooh. Alright then. Go ahead and just do some stuff. I'll flank it up on the behind. Alright then. Alright then. Hilbert effect. Get some healing in. Ugh. We're taking so much damage. Okay. Not good. Tora? please draw aggro. And I'm dead. For I'll be honest, you're doing a pretty crappy job at tanking. I am probably going to need to put on more aggro stuff on you. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Alright, thank you, Nia. Alright. We really need to build up the party gauge a lot more. Excuse me? Why can't I move? Stupid game. Alright then. So the first guy's gone. Alright. King Laya. Finish out this guy next. Alright. Let's take out this next guy. Yeah, this battle is kind of difficult. My party setup is far from great. Alright. Alright, 2 is down. Alright. But screw it. We get launch. Herald, do some good old damage, shall you? Yeah, Electronic Salvo is probably the best level 1 special. No matter why it's doing so much damage. Okay, Adenine, follow it up. Tora. Well, rough start, strong finish.
Yeah, things aren't looking so good here. Let's retreat for now and regroup.
Affirmative.
Huh?
It doesn't look like they're going to let this one go.
Oh, crud. We're completely surrounded.
And they just keep on coming.
Do not fear. I have sworn on my life to protect you.
Herald!
Hey, there's no way you could take on that many enemies on your own. What are you trying to pull?
I had hoped I would never have to use this again, but there's no other way. Goodbye. Not good! Move it!
Herald, stop! That's enough!
Stop fighting! Can she not control the power?
Herald! Herald, are you all right?
That was one heck of a light show you gave us there, madam.
A few seconds more and we'd have been toast too.
Can you walk?
That's enough.
Herald!
Stay away! At this rate, I'm afraid my power will... It's just going to destroy everything. I have to go. Somewhere. Somewhere no one will ever find me.
Herald! Wait!
Where are you going?
Stay where you are. Just leave me alone.
Herald!
I guess. Well, that's the berserk state we were warned about.
Most likely.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how it went down when she wrecked the temple in Theoswar.
And after we swore that we'd never let it happen again.
Yep. And that was nobody's fault but our own. We pushed the girl too far.
We're going to find her.
Naturally. There's no way we're leaving her alone out there.
She's out there on her own because she doesn't want to cause us trouble. We can't just abandon her like that.
Too right. She's suffered long enough. She needs a right royal cheering up.
Come on, let's go before she gets too far. Right, let's go.
Having said that, Herald does have wings. First, we'll have to find out where she's headed.
Well, Herald has left the party. And we have no idea where it is, but we do have a Merc mission to take care of that. Hooray! Thankfully, it's only a 20-minute one. But you do need quite a bit of strength.
You need my help?
Alright. Can I have my 11 minutes back, please? Well, she's in Spirit Crucible Elpis, but can't get her power under control. Ugh. And at Elpis, I see. Oh, nice.
Anyone needs saving.
Florida is just about there. Just stuff involving stuff we haven't been to yet. Alright then, now we know where we need to go, and that is going to be in Elpis. Location we need to go to is going to be at the Bone Road. Upon landing, Herald. Comrades. How did you end up here? You've led us on a merry dance and no mistake. Apologies. Herald, when you split off from us, you did that to protect us, didn't you? Indeed. It looks like you're alright now. You're not acting weird like before. Yeah, seems like you're back to your old self. Okay, shall we move out together? Alas, I cannot. I want you to leave me to my fate. Are you concerned that she'll run rampant again? Correct. Hey, come on. What happened before was our fault. Yeah. We aren't just going to let you stew in your own juices, Herald. But...
Herald?
You're right.
Stop! Don't come near me!
See, here's the thing.
We can't ignore a friend when we see them suffering. Huh?
Hey, that body.
You can't keep your power in check, can you? Enough! Just go. Run!
Herald, get a hold of yourself.
Herald!
It looks like our only option is to restrain her by force.
Yeah. To stop history from repeating itself.
Alright then. So now we have Herald Unbound. Seems like Herald is not having a good day at all. So Herald's already starting out with Spite, making things rather intricate, and using Empyrean Salvo while we're at it. So keep healing at pretty much a priority. Good thing I have Cosmos here. Alright then. So one thing I do want to note though is that pretty much we're fighting Bahamut from Final Fantasy. Another famous designer. This time, one of the art directors from Final Fantasy VI. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm not paying attention at all right now. Alright then, so thankfully you can go on ahead. This is not far enough into the place. And the Heavens Open does sound like a very strong attack, so... Alright then. So, no need for any of that nasty stuff. Alright then. Get another round of ice on. Some good healing. Alright. Alright then. Broken. We got one orb on. Hopefully this will be all we need, so start up with Cosmos.
Magnificent. Counting on you, Nia.
Adenine.
Magnificent.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to take her out. Cutie Pie? Go all out. Well, actually, we might be able to. Cosmos, hurry up. Nope.
Magnificent.
This is going to be very close.
Counting on you, Nia.
On it. Slipstream.
Magnificent.
Alright. Cutie Pie, finish it out. Another machine gun to the face. Oh yeah, that's enough. Just barely.
Enemy down.
Dinner is served.
Herald, are you all right?
Looks like we pulled the plug on rampage mode.
Smash my core crystal. It's the only way.
Huh?
This is the only chance you'll get. The burden of my sin is already too much to bear.
Shut the hell up! We'd never do something like that, ever.
Then I will run rampant again. And next time, innocence will suffer. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. If you really care about me, then please end it.
Screw that!
I can't possibly agree to those terms either.
Why?
Don't you remember what King Eulogimenos said? He entrusted you to us, so that we would take care of you. Whether you go berserk or not, it doesn't change a thing.
Listen to Rex. The days of worrying about yourself running out of control are over.
We'll stop you as many times as it takes.
So don't ever think that you're better off gone. You've already helped us so much. Now we get to help you in return. That's what friends are for, right?
Friends.
So, Herald, you get what we mean now?
So, you're saying you'd let me stay with you?
Need you even ask?
Thank you.
I thought my existence as a weapon could cause nothing but pain to everyone for those around me. But after what you've told me, Zeke, I began to reconsider that. I now realize that I could use my power not to destroy, but to protect. That I could use my powers for the good of the people. I wonder if it's strange of me to think so. The only thing that's strange is you thinking it's strange, girl. I should let you know I am 110% behind you this one. As a driver, no. As a friend. Thank you. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Zeke. And we have, well, Herald's back in the party, but more importantly, we've completed Calm in the Storm. A very good side quest. One of my favorite of the Rare Blade stuff. And we are getting so much closer to the end game. So upon opening this up, a lot of stuff opens up for Herald. Maximum stuff for the Heaven opens, Final Retribution. And we still need to increase trust with her to get her super strength up, but meh. So, with all that done, we have completed every rare blade quest that we can possibly do at this time that's reasonable. There's technically one more rare blade quest that we can do, but said rare blade quest is not recommended for this point in the game. Just levels will take us into Chapter 9's level stuff, and yeah. So I'll save that for later. And the side quest patch is almost to a close. And the last side quest, well, we only have 2 side quests left to do. One definitely, which will be next time, and the other side quest I don't think will take too long. Next time, we return to Garfont, because it's been long overdue that we upgrade our mercenary rank. I will see you guys then.
Whoa, wait, just a sec. What do you mean, best?
One day, one of the local kids was attacked by a monster. Without thinking, Rex jumped in to help him.
That's a reckless Rex.
That's your story. Of course I'm gonna help someone in danger.
What happened after that?
Both Rex and the kid had to be rescued by the villagers.
Huh? Wasn't Rex meant to be the one doing the rescuing?
That was his plan. Unfortunately, he just ended up in the same hot water.
Rex, you genius.
That night, I heard Rex bawling his eyes out. Was he in pain from his wounds? I asked. But he replied, "No, I just wish I'd been able to save my friend." Injury held no fear for him, but the anguish of not being able to save his friend was unbearable.
And he cried about that?
What's the big deal? Kids cry. It's normal.
No, Rex. Mia is impressed. Aren't you?
Sure. I was surprised at your bravery, even at that age.
We admire you, Rex.
Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush.
I told you it was a good story.